So that one's a Pro controller. That Mario looks dope, though. That Mario looks amazing. And I am back for another Sancho Reacts. This time it is Nintendo's newest console, Project Nintendo NX. I've been very excited for this myself as well. I am truly a Nintendo kid at heart. I grew up with Nintendo. My first console was a Nintendo NES. I'm going to get the Nintendo Mini. I've been playing Nintendo 64 on my Twitch streams on twitch.tv/SanchoWest. I cannot tell you much. I grew up a Nintendo kid. I wasn't a Genesis kid. I wasn't a PlayStation kid even. But as soon as Nintendo started falling off, I did not buy a GameCube. I did not get a Wii. That's when I started migrating towards PlayStation because I feel like Nintendo didn't grow with me in terms of the experiences. Granted, now I'm going back to all the GameCube days. This is the time for Nintendo to turn it around. Nintendo needs to make a move in the console place, and hopefully they could do this. There's been a lot of rumors that Nintendo NX will be a hybrid console, so we'll see what that means. Basically, you can play it at home, you can play it on the go. That kind of hybrid console experience. Now, I want to know what it looks like, and I want to know the power it could have. I hope that the thumbsticks are in a great place. I had a Game Boy Color. I did dabble in Nintendo DS for a bit, but I'm just saying nothing spoke out to me as a gamer that I wanted to get back into Nintendo. I love the mascots. I love all Super Smash Bros. I love them all. But financially, I couldn't make a commitment. So maybe now is the time for Nintendo to step it up. So let's take a look at Nintendo. And it looks like it's called Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, this is Zelda. Looks like a pretty big, meaty... That's a very nice looking device, though. It's a very slick looking device. Cartridge base. That's huge. Huh. Okay, that looks like a legit controller. The very Xbox-like controller. Now that looks like fun. I kid you not, that looks like fun. What is that controller? Yo, man, we're gonna go golf cart. We're gonna go go-karting, but I want to play Mario Kart before we go. No doubt people are gonna lose the hell out of those controllers. Those controllers you can lose. Huh. So that one's a Pro controller. That Mario looks dope, though. That Mario looks amazing. Mario looks amazing. Smart. So smart on Nintendo. So smart on Nintendo. Them MLG Pro Strats. It's interesting Nintendo is acknowledging the pro scene here. Wow, okay. That controller looks really good, though. So Splatoon's going to make a strong comeback. The millions of millions! We're here at the LG Splatoon Finals! Nintendo Switch! Ooh, March! Okay, I could do that. Okay. So there's some very interesting things about it. First, the best thing of this trailer is right here. Right here. This Mario, though. Let me fix this thing for you guys. This Mario looks amazing. There we go. That Mario looks really good. Look at this Mario right here. It's very interesting. Mario likes to reinvent itself every console launch with it. You know, Mario Sunshine, the way Mario Galaxy with the world, of course, Mario 64, all those kinds of Marios. They like to reinvent itself, and this looks very interesting. How it's scoped this way. It's almost like a 2D platform. It looks like Mario 64, in my opinion. Gorgeous visuals, though. Very gorgeous. It looks like you see the amiibos right there. So the amiibo support's still going to happen unless they're just sitting there. But this Mario looks amazing. I don't know. I've never seen any footage of this Mario, but that Mario, though. Lots of things to cover. Now, what's really smart about Nintendo, why I said it, is this ability right here. Like, hey, I have the new Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch. I'm going to bring it to a party, and we could check it out. And it's like, it looks like it's big as an iPad, like a regular iPad. And you're like, hey, let's all check it out. Let's all hang out. Let's all play these games right here. You know, that's what it has, that vibe to me. Like, check it out. This looks amazing, you know? And these little things right here, I'm sure as hell are going to lose. These are little. I hope they're like $20. But that means the games themselves, it looks like they're shoulder buttons. Looks like there's one shoulder button here and another shoulder button here, if you could see that. I don't know if you can. But it looks like it's very limited. But there's so many accessories for this thing. Of course, this is the home base. The big guy that's very small. It's going to be very big. I think it's going to be like as big as a toaster, you know? Like that big right there. But as you can see, it has USB ports. There's like a docking station, of course, a charger. And I like that I was like, at first I was like, man, this looks big. Whatever this is a Pro controller, and that looks very nice. It has shoulder buttons. I kind of like that a little bit. I mean, it's pretty good that they have at least these up two at the same level, and then has these two down at the other level. But it's really nice. Of course, the new Zelda looks amazing. But the main factor is the ability to take this on the go like this. That's a very huge screen. It's very nice looking, in my opinion, in terms of what it looks like. It's very epic. And, of course, you got this nice D-pad. For me, it looks sexy. This looks like a refined piece of technology. Something that you could say, yes, Nintendo, you grew up. Hopefully it's not like made out of that DS plastic vibe to it. Like, this lets you know, like, this is an expensive piece of hardware. And I like that. I like that with my consoles, that this looks very nice and expensive. Now, of course, they're going to try to get the mobile market. Nintendo is big, from Japan. So a lot of the Nintendo's buyers are, in terms of, that's why Nintendo DS, all their mobile, they've been able to dominate in the mobile market because of so many of their customers in Japan. They take the subways and all that kind of stuff. They're more of a mobile. I keep saying mobile, but they're more of a mobile culture in Japan in terms of taking public transportation. So the Nintendo is going to excel. The Nintendo Switch is going to excel in this area, a lot so. Especially on plane trips. That's really cool, though. It's going to feel weird, though, to play like that. I wonder if you could just, like, straight up, let me just take it. But it looks like each, like, I don't know. It's really, that's kind of crazy. You're going to have, like, some kind of carry pack to do this, especially in the car. That's going to be really nice. But the most important thing is, like, not having to cross-save. It's all going to be on one console. It's all going to sit on one place, which is really nice. And that is just going to be really amazing to have that. And as well, if you have some kind of modern setting or you don't have that much shelf space, right there, it's going to look really nice. Look really clean, really sleek and modern. That's what attracts me the most. Now, this part is just kind of silly. It's like, yo, man, we're going to go to go-kart. And again, I've never, ever, ever, ever done this in my gaming life. I don't know where did they decide that this is what gamers do, where we bump each other. I've never, ever, ever done that in my life. I do the swim move. I've done that before, but I never done this. Yeah, we're racing. This guy's face, though. But yeah, that's my reaction when seeing this. But look at the Mario Kart. Well, we didn't talk about that. The Mario Kart. Let's see if I could get a better. This Mario Kart looks clean. Everything looks great. This is what's cool. Like, Nintendo doesn't have to be awesome at graphics. It just needs to look good. Does that make sense? It just needs to look good. It needs to look Nintendo HD, if that makes any sense, in my opinion. It doesn't need to be like 4K visuals. It just needs to look Nintendo good. And that looks good, man. That looks really awesome. There we go. There we go. Look at this. Looks like it's going. It may be a little bit more. It's still sticking with the Nintendo. I like where they put the track there. I like the co-op, couch co-op, but this is more of a mobile couch co-op. Very nice. Now this is silly. We play basketball, then you're gonna say, "Hey, let's go play basketball." But what it's interesting if they're playing against each other in the same game with different consoles. That's pretty cool. If they have that proximity, that the Street Pass type vibe, the Bluetooth connectivity, I think that would be very cool, that people could play on their own consoles like that. And of course, I don't know if this is 2K or EA, but it looks good. It looks good. Looks good. Again, this is a different variation right here. That's a different variation of controller. It's a lot smaller. It's not as it's not as big or as the Pro in terms of girth or whatnot, but it's still, again, it's getting you used to that, and that's what's really good. That way you don't have to keep playing it like the nunchucks and the Wiimote and all that kind of stuff. It's still the same placement and the buttons. That's really important. But that is just really cool, and this is just silly. That controller looks sick, though, man. That has vibes of the Super Nintendo, vibes of the Xbox. I like all the shoulder buttons, man. It just looks really good. It looks really good. Look at that. There it is. Look at a closer look at that. Woo! Woo! Really good. Wow. Nintendo. All right, Nintendo. Now it's time to step up your games. Time to step up your launch windows. I hope you knock it out of the park, because this console is looking good. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Nintendo Switch. Are you going to get it? I'm excited for it. No doubt in my mind. It looks really good. It looks like something that I could have. I have here, and I just hope that it's easily streamable. You know what I'm saying? Easily content. Allows people to make content. Hope Nintendo, eases up on us content creators for Nintendo, because we want to share our love for your amazing products. Again, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching these two Sancho Reacts. If you haven't seen it, I did a react to the Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll see you guys on the other side. As always, yeah. Peace. Adios, guys. Bye. Woohoo! Gaming 2017. Rip wallets everywhere. See you later, guys.